In this video, we're going to be using PAA Cosmic Christmas Cookies and the Blackland Era OC Level 5 razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. As always, before we get into the content, a word from our sponsor, Leaf. This video is brought to you by our good friends at Leaf, and you know I love Leaf products. I love using the Leaf, which you've seen me use many times on the channel. I also love using the Twig. You've seen that a lot on the channel as well. If you'd like to save 5%, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save 5% while shopping with the good folks at Leaf. And now, back to the video. And all right, let's get into it today, and we have a good one for you. We're going to be using PAA Cosmic Christmas Cookies, and I got this one last year. So far this year, I haven't seen this one released. Maybe he's not bringing it out because it's awfully close to Christmas and it hasn't came out. But this has a beautiful scent. It smells like the sort of Danish Christmas cookies, you know, that you see in the blue tins, at least here in the United States. It's got a beautiful gourmand type scent. I'll give you a look at the soap, which has a very unusual color to it. It's very nice. Beautiful gourmandy scent. Last year I ordered this, but I didn't get it till after Christmas, so I didn't have time to use it. So this will be my first use, and I'm happy to use it because I just think it smells great. I'm not going to give you all the notes and everything because this so far is just not available, and I couldn't go to the website and grab the information, quite frankly. But I will say, it smells great. Lather's great. I'll show you a lather shot right there. Super nice, creamy lather. You know PAA makes great soaps. This one is in the CK6 formula. However, sometimes they have it in their regular Crown King formula, which I like as well. Good quality, fun scent, and I think this is really what PAA does best. They love to do fun stuff. Like Douglas is kind of like the Willy Wonka of shaving artisans, just whimsical, fun, and I really enjoy using these sort of soaps. And again, look at that color on that. That's pretty interesting, right? And I can't remember why. I don't remember if this one has charcoal or something in it. I just don't recall, and the information isn't there, so I can't tell you. So sorry about that, but it will be a great shave. I can almost guarantee that. The razor for today also has not been released yet. This is the Blackland Era, or Era, however you'd like to say that. Open comb, this is the level 5 plate, and you've seen me use this quite a bit. Blackland sent this out for evaluation on, I don't know, maybe a month or two ago, and I have enjoyed using it quite a few times, and every time I use it, people are like, when is it coming out? When is it coming out? The easiest way to keep up with information from Blackland is sign up for their newsletter. Go to their website, sign up for their newsletter. Also follow them on Instagram. I saw him post the other day that he got his first sort of retail shipment of parts for this razor, so it should be coming soon. It may not make the 2021 target that he had set last time we talked, but it should be, I would imagine, shortly thereafter if he doesn't make the 2021 timeline. This one, again, open comb level 5. It comes with 10 plate options, 5 in the open comb and 5 in the regular safety bar, and I have enjoyed using this. Level 5 still is not, it's not crazy efficient. It's nice, smooth. This is just a nice, smooth razor. And again, if you haven't heard the spiel on this, this one is the world's first stainless steel razor that was using 3D printed technology, which is kind of a cool thing. You can go back and watch the Real Talk. I'll pop it up there with Shane if you want to sort of understand how this was made. It's CNC machine and 3D printed stainless steel. So very cool concept. All right, let's get into it today. Let's start with our misting here and get the face wet and ready to go. And we are looking forward to a nice shave today. The brush is the Maritime Brush Co. brush from our buddy Brendan over there, who's really a great guy. And we have a nice lather here. Whipped up really nicely. Nice and creamy, beautiful scent. And it's all the makings of a great shave, and you can see that creamy goodness there. Douglas definitely makes a great soap. There's no question about it. I know the other day when I said the VR1 was sort of the standard, that probably rubbed some people the wrong way, but that's just the way I truly feel about it. And that is no knock on these soaps like CK6 or CK that Douglas makes that are vegan, because they are also fantastic. But I think what PAA does best is putting out so in their line of products, they'll have bar soaps, they'll have t-shirts, they'll have cubes, they'll have, bombs, all sorts of things. Well, Star Jelly, it's not technically, they don't call it a bomb, I don't think, but they do it. If you like a scent, you can get all sorts of products inspired on that scent. And I think that is what they do better than anybody else. Nobody brings the catalog or the suite of products with each release the way PAA does. And no one releases as many soaps as PAA does either. So they're busy, and they're fun. And they make good products too. I mean, come on. We wouldn't be using them if they weren't. Look at that creamy goodness there. So, but I was really impressed by that VR1. And there was just, so much so that I went back and lathered it several times. I lathered it against other soaps. And for me, it was just a sort of a unique experience. But this is no joke. This is a very fine quality vegan soap, or it's a great soap, whether it's vegan or not. Doesn't really matter that much anymore, folks. And I know many people have been saying that recently. There used to be a little bit of a gap between vegan and tallow in my mind. But that gap just doesn't exist anymore because everybody's making soaps that are great. And so there's just not much of a gap anymore. If there was, or if there is, it is, you can't see through it. It is just, there's not much of a gap at all. I don't think any, to be honest with you. The vegan soaps are fantastic. The tallow soaps are fantastic. It's hard to find a bad soap these days. And here we go with our Era. That's nice and smooth. The blade is Gillette Nasset, and it is on its second use, and that is just smooth as silk. And that's what I've really taken from this razor, and I've used it maybe, I don't know, 8, 9 times, maybe more. It's very smooth, even with the level 5. So level 5 is probably what I would use all the time. And I would probably swap between the open comb, which you see here, and the safety bar version. Both are very nice. I'd say this one is efficient enough, but I don't think it's particularly menacing. Of course, you know me, I like a little bit of blade feel. This gives you just a little bit of blade feel, but not too much. But it does cut the whiskers quite well. You know, no problem with efficiency. But trust me, even on level 5, this is not going to feel like the Stirling hyper aggressive, you know, razor where you're just getting a lot of blade feel. And you can really tell when you use that razor, it's bringing it. Their stainless steel razor they made this year, which was quite efficient. This one just feels nice and smooth, nice, comfortable, easy ride. And if you want it even milder, you know, you could go with the 1 through 4 plate, if you please. The razor will be retailing, for, I think it's going to be about, I think his target was around $75 for a complete razor and 1 plate, and you could pick up the other plates individually, if you please. And that was an excellent first pass there. And the soap, really, really nice and slick. I pushed the hydration on it a little bit more today just to see what would happen, and it's responded very well, and it smells great too. If you like gourmand scents, if you see this one, maybe he'll bring it back next year. I don't know that he's bringing it back this year because it's just too late to get it out before, you know, it's not possible to get it in people's hands. Or if he did release it, I can't find it on the website. So maybe this one will come back next year. He does that from time to time. He'll let one rest for a couple of years, and you know, this one is great though. I'm loving it. I'm definitely glad I picked it up last year. Didn't have time to use it because, again, the mail was really in terrible shape here last year. I have to say it's been better this season, or at least the vendors have figured out a way to work around it if it's not as good. But I haven't had as many things delayed this year as I did last year. Last year it was a mess. All right. That is plenty good enough. Man, that smells great. Like I said, there's Danish Christmas cookies is what this reminds me of in scent. It's very nice. If you don't like gourmand scent, you might not like it, but for me, it's a very pleasant, nice scent, and I'm enjoying it a lot. It's just nice to come in here and have a great shave with something I got last year and just didn't have a chance to use. So it's been sitting and laying in wait, and it has not disappointed. I saw last night, now keep in mind I shoot these a day ahead, so you'll see them a day after last night was Saturday night, and I saw Douglas Kazantidis, excuse me, easy for you to say. So Sharp David, Douglas, and Kazantidis on the Wetshavers Roundtable sort of reunion show, and that was pretty cool to see those guys, you know, kicking it around again on Instagram, just having a good time. I enjoyed that. Enjoyed seeing them, and there's a lot of great live content these days on Instagram. So if you're not on Instagram, you know, check it out. I recommend it. There's a lot of shaving activity on Instagram. It might be the most popular social media platform for shaving activity at this point. I'm not sure, but there's a lot of activity, so it's very nice. We're going to re-lather here for a quick cross pass, but there's lots of live content and lots of shavers sharing their shave of the days and just all kinds of stuff. It's a great place to be, I think. And most everybody on the platform are, you know, they just love shaving. Not pretty well behaved. Occasionally you'll see some stuff that's kind of wonky, but for the most part it's fun. So I recommend if you're not on Instagram, there's lots of shaving content there for you. So check it out if you please. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And I know some folks don't do social media. That's entirely okay. But I tell you, for me, it's really wonderful, excuse me, to be able to catch up with fellow shavers, new folks, old friends. That's what I really use it for. There's a downside to social media, but there's also a huge upside in being able to catch up with people that are, you know, involved in the shaving hobby, friends, family. So it's not all bad. I know it gets a bad rap, and it's understandable, but there's some positive elements to it. Connects people. I know for me, without social media, I wouldn't have met a lot of the great friends that I have today. And so it's been very valuable for me personally. Very nice. Man, the Era, it really is a very good razor. I just had a comment the other day where a guy said, is that thing vaporware? Is it never coming out? Yes, it's coming out, like I said before. Subscribe to the newsletter. And I think they just redid their website as well. Follow them on Instagram. You'll find information there. And I have enjoyed using this razor so far. It's definitely well built. I would say, for me, in my view, the only people who might not appreciate this razor, in my opinion, based on my uses, would be somebody who's looking for extreme aggression. I'm talking about Stirling hyper aggressive plate type aggression, which is, you know, very, very top of the chain sort of aggression. If you just must have a tremendous amount of blade feel, this might not be for you. But otherwise, I think it probably will appeal to a lot of people, and that's the way it was designed. It was designed to appeal to a little bit of everybody. So I think it'll be nice to see how it's received when it comes out. I'm anxious. So believe me, I'm waiting too. I can't wait for people to get it in their hands and see what they think of it. It's a very innovative razor. And I know I've seen Shane post before, and he said, don't buy it because it's the first 3D printed stainless steel razor. Buy it because it's a good razor. And it is. I think I like the open comb myself. I don't know. It's just something about it. Feels nice. I am attracted to open comb razors. I do like them a lot. And this is just a nice smooth razor overall, I think. But it has, it's taken a while. But you're going to have that sometimes with production. But I can't wait to see what you folks think when you get this in your hands. Hopefully soon. But again, I don't have any inside information on this. So we'll just have to wait and see. And in the meantime, just enjoy our shaves, you know, with all the things we have. And when this comes along, I'm sure that a lot of people are going to give it a go, and then we'll get reports back. I think Lather, John from Lather, I'll link his channel below. He was sent one of these too to try. So to answer that question that I like to answer about evaluation products, would I buy this razor with my own money? Yes, I would. At the price, I think it's going to be a very good value at, sub $100. Very, very nice. All right. That was a very nice shave today. Everything was just nice. It was just smooth, easygoing. I loved it. Thank you. I will rinse and then we'll come back and get into the post. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and off cam we did a rinse to get rid of the soap, and then we used our Razor Rock alum. There was no stinging there, so super smooth shave. No nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles. Very nice shave. Following the alum, we did another rinse, and then we toweled off with our Lancaster towel prior to applying the magic made by witches. This is Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber and Aloe. Had an excellent shave today with PAA Cosmic Christmas Cookies, and I just noticed it does say up here with activated charcoal, so that gives it its sort of gray hue. Really nice gourmandy scent. Reminds me of the Danish Christmas cookies. Very, very nice scent, and I will link below the PAA Christmas offerings if you're curious. I don't think this one was released this year, but I'll link the ones he has all the same because he does have quite a few. I really enjoyed using that today. We also enjoyed using the Blackland Era with the level 5 plate. Again, very, very nice. Gillette Nasset is a blade on the second use in it. Just a nice, smooth, easygoing shaver, and we hope to see this in the who knows when. I'm not going to say, but it was supposed to be 2021. I don't know if he's going to hit that mark, but if it's not, I'm sure it will be early next year, and I can't wait to see you folks using it when you get a crack at it. We used, I should say, our Maritime Brush Go brush, and it's riding in our Lancaster Razorworks brush soaking mug, our HCNC bowl. I'm going to close things out again today with our bottomless Stirling splash. And you've been seeing me. I've been going heavy on these splash pours, and it just keeps on and on and on and on, which is a good thing. Tremendous value in this bottle, I'm going to tell you. It's because even when I'm going heavy, there's plenty left in it. And man, still smells great and nice. I love these Stirling splashes. They are a terrific value in my opinion. Thank you so much for watching today. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you back here again tomorrow. Until next time, I've been your host CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.